Atlanta is very wet. Although when I first got there, there was a drought at the time, so it didn't rain very much for the first year that I was there. And that summer that I was there at first, it's still humid, but it was very dry. It didn't rain too often. If it did, it would be, late afternoon, downpour for 10 minutes, and then be done. And you'd see the steam coming up off the street because it was it would rain and then it would evaporate so quickly because it was so hot. It's extremely green. It's very hilly in northern Georgia. Very beautiful. It was tough on the bicycle at first, just adjusting to that, just because you're riding your bike all day. And your trainer is, of course, much more. His legs have adjusted a lot more than yours have at that point. And it's a really beautiful area. There's different flowers that flower at certain times of the year. Lots of birds, lots of bugs, lots of, you'll hear bugs like cicadas, like this high humming sound that is just the bugs in the trees that you don't hear out here in the West. What else? There are cockroaches, and so you live with that, and hopefully they don't get into your apartment. But if they do, it's not usually too much of a problem. But that's something that people deal with down there, kind of a normal thing down there. I'm from Portland, Oregon, and my family lives in Seattle. I spent a lot of time in Seattle and Portland, and Atlanta is one of the places that I think I could live outside of the Northwest and be pretty happy because it is really beautiful, very green, kind of like the Northwest. And then, of course, this is another thing, but the people are wonderful down there, very nice, very neighborly people, which you don't find everywhere.